What is good, beautiful souls and spiritual gangsters? Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Oh, smoke got in my eye. Okay, let's let's do some of that, please. And thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Clear this energy and space for only the balanced energies. Leave them trolls exactly where they're at. Leave those dusty energies exactly where they're at. Please and thank you. Hi, Brianna. Welcome. She said, I have an actual question. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to slow down. Basically, I had to come in from outside straight to the table. So just taking a moment to breathe out a little bit. But yes. All right. I'm curious to know what this question is. But before we get into that, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Okay. Don't forget to thank you. Y'all, don't be forgetting to hit that thumbs up button, because yeah, I'm just adjusting a little bit. Had to move around my stand, so I need to readjust. All right. Whew. All right, let's see what this collective energy is talking about. Okay. All right, we got a money question. I got you. Hello. Well, first I'm doing a collective, and then I'm doing Brianna's read. I'm good, thank you. All right, so, I mean, I understand if people got to go to work, people got to do the thing, not a problem. The thing is, I'm no longer doing reads when people are not present. So if you got to go, you got to go. Just know if you're not here, and this applies to everyone now. So if you're not here when I call your name, it will be on to the next. But if you can be present, then all good. Let's see what the collective vibes are. Shout out to the collective on this. I don't know. It's a mixed Tuesday. This Tuesday was, it was a long ass day. Father curves. All right. Let's see. What's this collective vibe right now? Flying. 4 of Swords on its side. Oof. Let's see. What's that about? Somebody's like, I've been getting to the money. Nobody mad. Yo, this is feeling like some restless energy. Because it's been like a kind of up and down over the past, I don't even know how long, but the energy's been up and down collectively. It's been like, one day is, one day is this, the star, you feel like, you know, everything's good. The next day it's like, maybe you lose sleep, your sleep cycle gets thrown off, so everything gets thrown off, and it's like, you know, you can't really catch up, you just gotta go. The Eight of Wands to the King of Swords, so trying to keep that mental, you know, agility up, trying to keep the strength up. Six of Pentacles, though, you know, something's got to give, collective. Something's got to give. Knight of Pentacles, you know, some of y'all need to slow down and really take stock. Temperance and the Five of Pentacles, take stock of what really needs to be prioritized right now, because, you know, it's very easy, especially nowadays, to get overwhelmed, overstimulated, and just be doing too much, you know. So it's about really prioritizing. This King of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles is asking, like, what really do you need to be doing right now? What really needs your attention and focus versus what is just taking up time and focus, you know, frivolously and without any kind of, you know, basis for aligning you with this star energy. Because it's like, this is where we want to be, right? This is the energy we want to be in. We want to, you know, make sure that we're going towards our purpose, our fulfillment, you know, getting them goals crushed, the dreams being fulfilled. But in this energy, it's hard. This feels like a chase to what, you know, seems like it's at a distance for some of the collective. Not everyone. This is not like, of course, there's going to be different energies, but Temperance again. Balance. We need balance. All right, so Brianna wants to tap in with a money question. We need to pay particular attention to this because Brianna don't ask questions. No, I'm just messing with you, girl. But yeah, let's see what is going on. She here. Let's go. But yes, my collective, because we got this devil on the look at these two. Devil opposed to Temperance. This feels like a split in the collective, or at least split in energies that are currently tapped in right now. Because somebody's on that shadow time, like got just like a flash of the Grinch just now, but like kind of like a distorted, as if the Grinch wasn't distorted enough. But anyways, let's tap in, see what Brianna's money is looking like, what's going on, the foreseeable future for Brianna and the bag. What's going on with Brianna's bag? Let's tap in. I swear, the King of Pentacles be coming out for you very, very often. But now we also have the King of Wands. All right. Ooh, Judgment and Death. This is giving like, are you waiting for an inheritance? Are you waiting for some kind of inheritance here? The World. To the Tower. My goodness gracious. All right, one slid, one flew. All right, so then we have the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Cups here. All right, so I need to get, because this towers have been very relevant in a lot of readings. The only thing is like what I need to distinguish between individual towers is what, you know, if it's, because towers usually have like one direction they fall, but is it for to teach you a lesson or is it to course correct? I mean, both are usually lessons, but course correction is usually, ooh, okay, Empress to the Hermit. Okay, because this is giving the energy of like if you're bossing up or if you're thinking about making significant moves with your money, if you're thinking about either long-term investments or changing jobs, something that has to do with like really increase. But in order for that to happen, something has to end because we have the world to the tower. All right, so if you are, oh, and then the King of Swords here. So when it comes to money moves, Two of Swords, when it comes to your money moves, it's like if you have not yet tapped into what it is you want to do to either increase or like you may still be deliberating, you may still be trying to get a plan together. All right, but with this Three of Pentacles to the Four of Cups, and especially with the Three of Pentacles, it's like if you have a network, all right, or if you have like a particular way that you seek positions or something where, you know, you may talk to a friend of a friend like, hey, is there anything opening or something like that? But this, it's giving like you pretty much have what you need right now, but your increase is not here yet. Like when it comes to like, if you're looking for like that cha-ching, like that life-changing kind of bag, you got to make some moves because the Emperor and the Empress showed up here. All right, so Lovers in reverse landing on top of the Tower and the Ten of Wands and the Six of Wands. So yeah. Oh, and the Star showing up again. We got Oracle energies. Yeah, when it comes to your money, it's like there's something here when it comes to either a possible inheritance or something like either if you have a trust fund, something where there's like money set aside already, but it's like in order for you to get that, something has to happen. You may not even know about this because with the Four of Cups sitting here, you're just like, you know, unaware of, you know, what's happening. But landing on top of the Three of Pentacles, it's like definitely keep your ear out because I feel like you're going to get some information. You're going to find out about something, whether it be through your network, through your connections, through family, whatever have you, you're going to find out. But for the time being, it looks like there's no like right at this moment significance happening, but you're gonna find out something. What it is, I don't know, because they're not giving me like nudges as far as what the actual event is. But with the World to the Tower, something is gonna happen where, and Justice in this energy showing up here, something is going to happen that is going to lead to a change when it comes to either your current position. If you feel like kind of I was just going to say on unshaky grounds with your current job or what you're currently doing. Yeah. And vision. It's like you don't want that anyway, though. It feels like whatever you're doing, you don't want it anyway. So it's like you're looking for a change. You're looking for a shakeup. So if you're looking to make the move, now is the time. Self-worth showing up here. So yeah, if it's like you really don't feel like you're appreciated at your current job, you don't feel like you're making any kind of impact, you don't feel like you're getting paid enough, that underpaid, overworked type of energy, then yeah, it's time to make a shift here. But if this is not something that you inflict yourself, I feel like something is going to happen regardless. All right. So look out for the upcoming days. Okay. Because with the World to the Tower and Judgment and Death showing up here. Yeah, that's some big changes happening. So whether you have done something recently to shake up the ethers or shake up your position, yeah, things are shaking. Trees, the metaphorical trees are shooketh. They are shooketh. You may have been, because there's a lot of masculine energy here. So if you're feeling more like you have to step up and really take charge, be more assertive. Oh, look at that. Self-esteem showing up too. We had self-worth that showed up. happiness. Yeah, because it's like you're not. I'm still feeling that you're not happy where you're at. So, in order for that to change, there's going to have to be a significant shift here, which I feel like is coming regardless. But it's the question still remains is whether it's going to be you that initiates it, or if the universe is going to do its thing. Friendship coming up here as well. I got that with the Three of Pentacles, like a network of some sorts. So self-esteem says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Like if you feel like you have too many talents, you feel like you're overqualified, because it's definitely giving overqualified for what you're currently doing. So yeah. But this feels like something is shifting very soon. So again, it's if you've been thinking about doing it yourself, then yes. But regardless, the shift will happen. But as far as like anything that I can tell you of substance where your money's going right now, I can't see that. But very soon you will have a change hit. That is, of course, going to impact circumstances. So let me know how that goes. Let me know what that shapes out to be, because I'm curious. That's Emperor energy, Lovers in reverse. Damn. What the fuck? Hi, Ariel. I got you. You're funny, but thank you. It's basically because I ran in from outside and jumped straight to readings, because usually I have some downtime, beforehand. You're welcome. Good night. Good night. Yeah, and let me know how it goes, because it's with all of those energies, it's like something is shaping up to have a big impactful change very soon. But it's like when it comes to these things, because when I be doing readings for myself now, it's like they be telling me to mind my business, and I'm like, but it is my business. Like what? I don't know. Yeah, six of Pentacles. There's just some things we're not supposed to know ahead of time. So you're gonna see me with these moments like, I don't know what that's about. To the Hierophant. They're basically like, wait and see. It's a surprise. I don't really like surprises though. So it's like, I mean, I'm okay with, divine order and divine flow, but the way that some of these reads come out now is like, All right, so let's see. If Devon is still here, let me know. Wanted to know if I'm going to get approved for this new apartment. And if not, then Ariel, you would be up next. Because the comments are, they're a little quiet or tonight. It's a little chiller. I feel like I have to whisper for a second, like, are y'all out there? What's up, Amber? Welcome. I'm saying Devon going once, Devon going twice. They did say that they had to go to work though. So, and Seven of Pentacles. They're like, wait, give him a second. Just give him a second though. Amazing Prowler. Welcome. Yes, you can. So yeah, actually, the cues are late tonight on this platform, which is probably prepping me for the storm that is TikTok right after. Welcome, Christy. Welcome, y'all. Got some new peoples in the space, so welcome. And if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. All right. And if you like tarot messages and especially live readings, don't forget to subscribe and join the tribe. All right, so Nova Devon, let's see what's up. I wanted to know what's coming, or no, what's something good, exciting that's coming that I don't see. Girl, what I just tell you that these readings say that strength to the hangman. Yo, I'm telling you that at a certain time, I feel like they're gonna tell me to take a seat because the way that some of my readings, even some of my private readings, are like, nah, you don't get to know. But I'm gonna definitely ask, is there anything, because it's basically like a need to know at this point with a lot of reads. So if you need to be like forewarned of something, or you know your guides want to get you a message, then yeah, that still comes through. But I think a lot of this connection, Eight of Cups, are based off of like people just wanting to know just to know, and guys are like, nah, y'all impatient now, so they pulling back. But let's see what's coming in for Ariel. Anything that she needs to know, anything that I can provide, please and thank you. Let's see. No, it's all good. I understood. What's going on for Ariel, please and thank you. Okay. Okay. Anything exciting now? All right, I don't get like excitement because the only thing I'm really picking up is that like your work work hard, play, well, there's some play here, but not, you know, anything really significant to bring up. But Six of Wands to the Queen of Cups, you're still out here looking good, smelling good, you know, being you. The Two of Pentacles to the Five of Swords, though, it feels like that there are some there's gonna be some what feels like tests coming up here. Not actual tests, but people testing your nerves, testing your patience. When it comes to the Five of Swords, though, just make sure that don't let anybody bring your vibration down, because this is giving a strong indication that somebody's gonna come and try to, like, you know, get you to talk slick. And this feels like in the work environment. The star was on its side here. I put it upright because we're gonna keep that upright, okay? Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. So your mission, should you choose to accept, because it is a choice, is to stay as patient and grounded right now, because what is coming is like what feels like somebody trying to knock you off this throne. Because with this Queen of Cups to the Star on its side, it's like somebody sees you sitting too pretty, too high, and they're like, nah. But I'm not worried. You already have favor. It feels like you're going to sidestep for the most part, but you will be tempted to act out of character. All right, so this is a forewarning. Don't fall for it. Do not fall. Strength to the Two of Wands here. Keep your eyes closed to the bullshit and your back turned, okay? You got bigger things to focus on. Do not let anybody take you off that throne for even 1 second. Do not let them do it. And we got, what is this? 5, 6, 7, 8 here. And for Ariel, please and thank you. Invisible. That's right. Just be the observer, because you've probably already picked up on people like talking, or felt it, I should say. More felt it. And focus here. What I say? Focus on what you got to do, because this is like, people are really like, the masks are coming off, as I've been saying in previous collective readings, and people are really going to try your patience, especially around this time while karma is being, giving out them uppercuts. Let karma take care of them. Do not succumb to the temptation of this Five of Swords energy. Because it's like, it's giving that you're going to have to decide very quick in the moment. You're not like not giving a chance to let you really, somebody trying to catch you off guard, basically. So yeah, just like, listen, I'm too pretty for all that. Okay. Just go about your business. Don't mind them. They will get dealt. They will get handled. Oh, and today, damn. Yep, Chrissy said it. Don't focus on those people. You got this. I already know. But no, this is like really, really, because there's whoever this energy is, they don't like how much you shine. This is like hater for real, for real. And it's at work. Laugh that off, babe. Matter of fact, like, you know what? When somebody sees you shining and they really want to try and like throw you off, the best way to throw them off is to hit them with some jokes, hit them with like, a little jokey joke, some humor, perseverance showing up here. So basically not showing at all that it has affected you, because humor says I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Like really and truly, that is your goal right now. So continue as you were, basically, because it's been happening already. It's going to continue, just to let you know. So this is a warning that it will be continuing. So to mentally prepare yourself to continue to ignore the bullshit. And shine on, of course. Keep shining bright like a diamond. Well, yeah, the thing is, how you are handling this is basically going to make you look like the winner, okay? So you don't even have to worry about that, because people reveal themselves when they try to create drama, when they try to start ish. So they're basically showing themselves. Like I said, masks are coming off. They cannot help themselves. They can't help it. And that's also part of a good amount of people's karmas, that they basically have to be unmasked so that everybody can see what a piece of shit they are, essentially. But that is not our issue. No, for real, they are weirdos. They are. Chariot energy. Basically, and this is on a collective level as well. Y'all keep it moving. When it comes to these energies, like, I need y'all to keep it pushing, because if you even stop to even try to entertain this, please trust and believe you're putting your own karma in jeopardy. Because when I tell you that karma's out here throwing these blows, you don't want to get caught. You do not want to get caught slipping at all. I appreciate you back, babe. You got this. I already know. I'm not worried, but yeah, forewarned, forearmed. Okay, and Kimberly says, I want to watch your stream, but it's mine. But wait, what? But it is. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't. Did I just go dyslexic? What the? I just couldn't. The way that comment showed up in my brain was like, But shout out to Kimberly. If you cannot watch tonight, that is all right. I'll be back on. I will be back. All right. So Amber, let's see if Amber is still present. You would be next. And Christy, if you would like a message, let me know as well, because I still got some time, y'all. Sometimes time be flying, sometimes it don't. But that's because it's not real. You ever wonder why it's like, why does time seem to go so slow one moment and then so fast in the next? Because it's not real. So it be doing what it wants. It says what it wants. All right, so if Amber, let me know if you're still present. If not, Christy, let me know if you would still like a message. If not, I'm going back into some collectives. Ariel says, I be feeling like it's not fair though, because we're human and I'm honestly low-key sensitive. So it's like, damn. To the VS. Oh, wait. I keep getting karma. I know. It really isn't. Like, it's not fair in a sense, but it also is a building of character. All right. So take it as like also a good thing for you, because it will help you build up your patience and your confidence in how to deal with this bullshit. You know, because once you get to that unfuckwithable level where you're just so completely unbothered that you just like, when it comes to you, you just like your first reaction is to laugh. Like that's how you know that you are on the right track. All right, Amber's present. I got you. So yeah, I completely understand. Listen, I'm talking to y'all as a reformed hothead, okay? So I understand. I really, really do. I understand that when it comes to, sometimes you got to stand 10 toes down for yourself, but I think that our guides in the divine is really prepping us to, you know, kind of shape how we handle these things and how we let our energy be tampered with, right? Because you don't want to let anybody be able to get you to that level. Like, no, that's when you give your power away. When you react to things in a, you know, low vibration. Look at that, the Hierophant. Yeah, you want to stay in that energy as much as possible. When you give your power away like that, that basically like you're giving them that power to continue to mess with you. So let them be. It is insane. Uh-oh. No, we don't want to get to the blackouts. We do not want to get to the blackouts. No, we don't. Listen, I don't want to hear about none of my collective getting any kind of jail time, okay? Do what you gotta do as long as you don't get... No, let me... They're like, no, shut up. No, just don't go to jail, okay? Just do not black out, go to jail. That's it. That's all that's it. All right, so let me see. What was Amber's question? How does George feel about me? All right, let's see. Let's see. Welcome, Prey. Welcome. No, don't say, see, do not speak that upon yourself though, because you're, essentially giving your shadow permission to take over and be like, you know what? If it gets to that point, go ahead and handle that. No, you don't want that. Okay. You want your higher self to be in control as much as possible. Now, I understand if you got to use some choice words, that is all right. That is all right. But once you do not throw hands, once you do not put yourself in the position to be throwing down and possibly getting cuffed, that's what we got to be careful of. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you, baby mama. Don't do it. Don't do it. We got a kid to raise. This fool baby ain't gonna take care of it. So. Oh man. All right. So we're tapping in for Amber right now. I will absolutely take the next question after this, so y'all can stick around, chill out, make sure you hit that thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, join the gangsta tribe, because as you see, we be in here joking it up, staying out of jail, but still being, you know, them spiritual gangsters in the 5D. Thank you. For real. Yeah. It's like, you can't leave me a single mother. Okay, I can't do this myself. All right, let's tap in for Amber, please, and thank you. What is the energy towards Amber from George? That's how I need to phrase these questions, because if I phrase in any kind of like spying, my guys are like, it's annoying now. What is the energy of George towards Amber, please, and thank you. All right, so we got the moon here to the 10 of swords, the page of wands to the 4 of cups. I don't get feelings. This feels like, I don't know about a player, but it feels like an energy that's not serious right now. I don't feel like emotions. Matter of fact, with the moon showing up as the first energy here, there may be things that you don't know about this person that is affecting how you would decide if you truly know. But hopefully clarity will come to, you know, reinforce this message so you can make the right decision. This Queen of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. This feels like your energy, like you have emotions, or at least there's building emotions towards this person. This feels like your long-term goals, the 10 of Pentacles. Like, you know, you want stability, you want something, you know, solid. You want that long-term, where is that? Let's use this deck. You want that, you know, that happy, solid, stable, loyal partner. But this is not giving that. Let's see. Talk to me about this George character. We got bluff here and fantasy fell on the floor. Fantasy and bluff, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. So if this is like a one-sided thing where, you know, you may be crushing on this person, but they haven't actually expressed to you anything, or if they have said, you know, as far as like expressing some kind of interest, they're not being on the up and up here, because we got the mask here, exaggerating, pretending. Damn. Not so great intentions here, and be careful because karma is showing up here, cause and effect, consequences, debts. If you try to force this, or if you try to pursue this, it could impact you. Let's get a final advice, please, for Amber when it comes to this situation. Savoy, what's up? What's up? I'm good. How you feeling? What's up, Starry Night? Welcome, welcome. I love you too, Ariel. What's up, Ivory? Welcome. Ah, yes. Yes, you do have quite the exaggerator on your hands. But the thing is, like, it feels like you knew this. Like, with this moon energy, and especially in this deck, because not all moons are created equal. In this deck in particular, with this moon, I feel like you knew almost every time that this person was lying to you, but you were just like, like playing into it for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe you were like, well, if I, in honesty, showing up it was in reverse, by the way, on over to the side. Basically letting this person lie to you to maybe assess, maybe try to, gauge their personality, maybe play along with it, play along with the fantasy at some point. But yeah, no, don't waste your time. Conclusion showing up here and summon. Yeah, don't waste your time with this, because if you knowingly mess around with somebody that doesn't have good intentions for you, you're basically asking for more energies like that to come your way. And that's on collective, people. So if if your intuition has been telling you, this person ain't no good, something is wrong, something is up, do not ignore it. And the High Priestess of Water is Queen of Cups energy as well. Like, you're a lover, girl. It's all right. I get it. But leave these players from the Himalayas alone. Yo, listen. What I say about staying out of prison? I am no parts of this talk algorithm. Not to say I fully object, either. I'm just like, make sure y'all don't get caught. That's what I'm saying. I cannot. Y'all are funny. Love my collective. And stuff like it's like tired from work. I feel that. Amber said he's mad. I called him out about it, and he may have gotten into trouble. But well, that's his karma. Listen, people like this. When I tell you, because there's two kinds of liars, right? We got your subconscious and your conscious liars, two main, right? There's, categories in between. But with those conscious liars, okay, that know and lie intentionally, they're intentionally trying to deceive you. The karma for them is going to be extra. Okay? So don't worry about that. Just don't involve yourself more than you have to. Leave them to their own devices. That patient of his, that sounds messy anyway. And with that page energy, even if they are like, regardless of how old they actually are, pages are always immature when it comes to relationship energies. So you don't want that anyway. You're so very welcome, my dear. That is an excellent question, because it was quiet in the comments, and then I said something and they were like, oh, never mind. All right, so it would have been, let me see, there was a Priya in the comments, Ivory. Yeah, Pri, if you're still present, let me know, because technically you'd be up next. And then Ivory, and then Starry Night. Yeah. You might not have to look for a new doctor there. 'Cause, yeah, that would be weird. You know, like, hey doc, with your lying ass. I would feel. Yeah, there's no way I could let, you know, that energy touch me. Like, don't, no. Get somebody else to do it. For real, diabolical. That's wild, diabolical. That is just off the charts. And the moon again. All right, so let's see. Pre is up right now, and then if Ivory is still present, so it would be 2 in front of you starry night, but I think I would have enough time. Tashar, late night thoughts for prayer. All right, so I'm an energy reader. All right, so we're gonna base off of energy. Sometimes pings come through, but especially now, I can't do spying. And not just me, other readers, but as well as people that are doing the spying. Yeah, we're all susceptible to karma, not so good karma. So just be careful. And I'm saying this as a general warning to the collective. If anyone has been lurking on any pages, doing some spying, send an evil eye, like, do not. Do not. Because it's like karma will be quick with it. Quick. All right, what's going on with energy from Tashar to Priya? Please and thank you. I'm getting confusion, like, right off the bat. This person, like... And then the Page of Wands again. This person don't know what they want. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Emperor to the 2 of Cups on the underneath here. It's like on one hand, it's like they do want long term, but on the other hand, they're like, it feels like you're dealing with somebody with commitment issues and that does not know how to talk. My gosh. Yeah, because we got 2 pages here, the Page of Swords and then the Page of Wands. These are actually the least reliable pages in the deck. Slightly childish, and 6 of Cups indicating here Hermit energy, and this 3 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that generally, like, they keep their thoughts to themselves because 1, they're not really good at communicating, and 2, they probably don't have anything useful to say anyway. It's like, if you've communicated with this person, you've probably got like little, you know, hey, how are you? And that's probably like, it really doesn't feel like they can offer much right now in terms of not only just communication, but emotional intelligence is not here. And it's not to say that they're not capable at some point, because Emperor and the 2 of Cups is here. But as of right now, what is the advice for Priya when it comes to this connection? Please and thank you. What is Priya's advice when dealing with this connection? Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing, perspective, better off, conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. And there's a whole bunch that just fell on here that I'm not even gonna really pay attention to because it's pointless. Yeah, no, hun. This isn't your person. trust and believe, like, you don't really want them. Beginning says, try again, new direction, start over elsewhere. Because this ain't it. This ain't it. Yeah. Right, that and like tripping over the, do they have a stutter? Because I'm getting like tripping over their words or like some kind of stuttering, or maybe they're insecure about something with their speech or lisp. There's something with the speech here that's just like, that's throwing me off. But yeah, until they can, gain more confidence in that, because yeah, this is not showing confident energy at all. Until they can gain confidence in that, they're not really anyone that's going to be worth your time and energy. So I would not invest. Hi Jesse, welcome. Deal with you. Yeah. I'm laughing so hard because I heard that the other day. Oh my gosh, yo. I'm getting a little tired of your broken promises. Yo. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I don't mind a list. I think it's kind of, well, it depends. Let me stop, because it really depends. But, if it's a little one, it's like, aw, look at you. Can't talk, looking ass. Oh, man. That's what we joke up in here. So it's nothing, You're so very welcome. Go find yourself an emperor, my dear. You deserve it. Okay. Let's see. Aloy said, I sent a question. Well, one, respect the energy. I'm trying to, that one boy, Daniel, blah, blah, I liked him. He disappeared and came back one day and we did something unforgettable. And after weeks, he said he can't. You really want me to do a reading on that? I already told you they can't. You think the cards are going to tell you that they can? Technically Ivory would have been next anyway, and then Starry Night, so you weren't even up next anyway. Video's so bad. Yes, Ivory, you can still have your reading. And I'm sorry, what was your question? Yeah, let me see. Did you post the question? I don't think you asked yet. So if you can post your question, please and thank you. Yes. Oh, what is her name? Is it Kaylee? Kylie? Something to that effect. Wait, now y'all gonna have me look this up because I'm gonna have that in my head. I can almost guarantee you I'm going to randomly be singing that later on tomorrow, sometime later this week. Yeah, Ivory, I need you to post your question because time is running. I want to know what the intention of the father of my child is. Oh, okay. All right. Kelly. Okay, I wasn't too far. Wait, that said something with it. Okay. Kelly. So if it's like a Kelly lisp, that was cute. see. Message for Ivory, please and thank you. What is the intentions of the father of Ivory's child? That devil energy. See if it comes back out. This person's messy. Two of Swords to the Three of Wands. This is somebody that's really still trying to figure out a lot of stuff right now. So when you talk about what their intentions are, they don't even know. They don't even know. Seven of Pentacles to start. Three of Cups to the Sun. This is somebody that's like raw dogging life right now. They're just like, you know what? Oh my God. Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, I forgot about this. I fell on the floor. The Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. I think that was in reverse. And the Knight of Swords. This person don't know how to talk either. They're about, this is somebody that's like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Okay. When it comes to how to handle energies like this, because this is the type of energy that will get on your last nerve, because it's like they can't take anything serious. If you have been like, you know, like, can you be serious, or can you, you know, like, we got things to discuss, and then, oh, I'm just joking. No. And that's unfortunate because, you know, like, if you're tied to this, not if, you are tied to this energy. But the best thing, because patience is going to be, I mean, probably induct you into sainthood for it. But yeah, you're going to need a lot of patience for this, because when it comes to intentions, like this feels like the energy of also somebody that when they see that they're getting a rise out of somebody, it actually like gives them fuel. Like as they see you getting upset, they'll start smiling like, what's wrong? Why are you acting like that? Why are you getting all upset for? All right, I want to know what your advice is though, because this person is confused with their intentions. They don't know what's going on right now. They're trying to figure some things out, but they're going about it the wrong way. What's the advice for Ivory, please and thank you? Karma, sorrow, and abandoned. God. All right, I'm going to tell you this because you probably know this already, but this was a good time that turned into a long time. And because you allowed yourself to go too far with this person, now you are where you are. But this is part of the karma you have to basically deal with when it comes to choosing this situation, or not letting it go when it was supposed to. Because this is somebody, again, they cause headaches. This is like part of their thing. I'm not going to say intentionally all the time, but it feels like a good amount of the time. So, and with sorrow is like grief, loss, like this is somebody that, like, if they feel like it, they'll just walk away. Which I don't, yeah, and causes confusion. So their intent right now is like, because they don't know what they want, because they don't even, I can't tell you what their true intent is because they don't even know. But because they're like so used to like operating out of toxicity, my gosh, these energies. Why? Okay, what messages do I... Why they blocked your comment area? It's that Adrian can get it. Oh my gosh. I can't with y'all. So yeah, this your best bet is to just keep it on the level with this person. Deal with them on a strictly need to basis, because that's the karma showing up again as I was shuffling. Yeah. And try, because with this being the last energy, the Knight of Swords, if y'all have that back and forth thing going, because it's like this person still, this Knight of Cups here, this person still has, like, there's still feelings there. It may be on both parts, it may be on just take it how it resonates. But because they're so childish, so toxic, they don't know how to express it. So it comes out as, you know, comes out as not so great things. Yeah. So on a, because this feels like it's going to be a long road with this person. This Three of Wands is like, y'all are just, they got some growing up to do, that's for sure. But your best bet is not to, you know, be the bigger person as much as possible, because y'all are in this basically together raising a child. So trying to create friction or allowing friction to be a part of this arrangement, don't even make it harder on yourself. And as I did the cut, justice. Yeah. Another long road showing there, because look at these similar energies, those roads in the background. Y'all in for a long road together. So buckle up. Yep. I think karma for both of y'all, because it's a two-way street. So when we don't release situations when it's their time, or we take on a situation that we weren't even supposed to take on to begin with, it becomes our karma. And it's to say that, you know, it's not like you can't turn that into something beneficial or, you know, grow together, but the choice is y'all's. You know, the cards are never going to be able to tell you, you know, when they're going to choose to grow up, because that is a choice. All right, Starry, yes, you can. And Aloy, I'm not going to be able to get to your question today because I was working with a queue. So if you'd like, you can come back and see me on another night. I'll be back on Thursday doing some live. I'm also on TikTok right after this. So if anyone is on TikTok and didn't get a message tonight, or on this platform, I should say, want to join me over there, you're welcome. The link is in my channel description. Otherwise, I will be back on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, best bet is if you're here early enough, if you can, then you're basically guaranteed a reading. But once I'm like halfway in, or most of my time is up, chances are slimmer and slimmer. You're so very welcome, my dear. Listen, I really hope that y'all do get to like grow together in this, because that would be an amazing type of, you know, like story to be able to say like, came from the bottom, now